Jessie Woo, VBS. I just turn the water on. Big old flex. You never saw before. He's chasing me like waterfall.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie Woo. Welcome to another episode of your new favorite podcast, Just a Couple Things, okay? I am so happy because today we have a special guest. But before we get into all that, I just want to make sure that y'all are subscribed. Are you subscribed? Are you subscribed? Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, but most importantly, make sure that you subscribe to me on every podcast streaming platform. So if you're listening to me on Spotify, subscribe. If you're listening to me on Apple, the Apple Tunes people, subscribe. Amazon, Prime Video, and all that, the other thing. All the platforms, subscribe. Please subscribe so that you can actually hear me audibly as well. All right. So without further ado, I have to welcome my guest. Okay. This is like my favorite Jamaican on the planet. Sorry, Spice. I love you.
Condom.
Spice knows she's strand.
We live for the queen.
Yes. But this is my favorite, Markie, Markland. Welcome to Jessica with Things podcast.
Thank you for having me. By the way, me and Jessica are supposed to film. She come to LA all the time, but every time she come to LA, she's out drinking and partying. Let me tell you. No, she's at Toco Madero having brunches and stuff with these girls. But she has a man now. So she's focused and she's in her bag. I'm telling you, dick do something to girls y'all don't believe.
Let me tell you something.
I know.
We're going to talk about dick. We're going to talk about
it. Babe, I see the glow. Jessica, is he Haitian?
No, but
what is he?
Funny? I thought he was Haitian when I first saw him.
He looks Haitian.
I thought he was Haitian or Nigerian. He's Black American.
Oh, no.
He is my Black American
I thought it was Haitian
king.
or Nigerian.
No, he's my Black American king.
Listen, whatever he's doing, he did something good because Jessica at one point seems like she gave up on love.
I did.
And for you to get a girl who's healed to dickmatize, brother, you are doing a good job.
No, he is really doing a good job, though. He is. And he's my king. That man is amazing.
I'm so happy for you, though.
It's important to also get a healed and complete man, too.
Oh, he's healed?
Yes.
How did you know that?
He goes to therapy.
Oh,
the way he talks to me, like, on our first date. Look at us just jumping right on in.
Oh, baby, I love it.
Just the way, like, even our first date, like, just the way he spoke to me. The way he spoke about things and people in his life. I think you have to pay attention to the way a man speaks about his mother, his family, even like his
Right.
exes. Like,
he's not bitter.
No, he's not bitter. He doesn't talk bad about people.
Right.
Like,
not blaming nobody.
No,
because people like those come in your life with this level of entitlement.
Yeah.
And blaming everything on their past.
Yeah.
Nigga, go get healed.
No,
go fix yourself. It's not your line. Like, I love that for you.
No.
I'm so proud of you, actually.
Thank
I'm
you.
really proud of you. I've been watching your little stories, little outing with little man. Because one time she took her vacation by herself and Lord knows what she goes back to the villa and do by herself. But now I know my sister is zozoed up. And I am here for it. No. I love this podcast. I'm so excited for it. By the way, Jessica has a real Haitian house. Everything is white. You got to take your shoes off when you come in. I even saw the crewman. They have a little plastic bag on their foot. It looks like nobody lives there but an old white lady, and she only comes downstairs to change her diaper and drink some Ensure.
Not Ensure.
I'm so proud of you.
That's so Haitian.
I'm so proud of you.
Caribbean.
Girl. We are Caribbean to the bone. We are so Caribbean to the bone. And I love this because
I love it.
We represent our culture. We represent who we are, and we never changed.
We do. I love that. I love that about you. I love that about me. I love that. We're going to get into all that.
Yes.
First, we like to do just a couple things where we just get into like some
just
hot
a couple things, of course. Yes.
A couple of hot topics. So
I love hot topics.
Things.
Go for it.
Diddy.
Doodle Diddy.
Not Doodle Diddy.
Doodle Diddler.
Doodle Diddler. Baby or Diddy.
Oh, God.
Just today, actually, there's
more accusation with men.
Predominantly men.
Allegedly.
Well, really? Allegedly.
I know. We have to.
At this point.
But
at this point, I'm finna sue Diddy too.
You know what? I've been to Diddy's house. I have
too.
LA?
But,
yes.
Okay.
But
what was your experience?
It was actually a fun experience.
Okay.
It was very youthful. And that's the red flag because at Diddy's house, you never had people his peer, his age there. It's a bunch of young people, but also he has the boys around his sons. I feel like where Diddy went wrong, and a lot of black men love this. They don't like grow up. They don't like to come to the realization that, you know what, I've lived my life and now it's time to pass the torch to his son, Justin, and the other stepson. I feel like Diddy, you know, even with this new Young Miami thing, it's like, do you want to clean up your image or do you want clout?
Or do you just want to stay forever young?
At what point are you going to give this up? And this is why I have to give it to Jay-Z, because what he realizes is that there's nothing more powerful than a woman in your life to keep you grounded.
Period.
You're running around with all these young girls, these young boys, and it's just not stopping. I just feel like Diddy is a stone cold, dirty freak.
Dirty.
And he allowed that to get the best of him. And I really want women, especially black women, to understand this. You have to see how a man treats you to realize who they really are. I know people be like, oh, show me how his relationship with his mom. Just look at how a man treats you. You can tell if he's gay. You can tell if he's really in love with you. Because we have a generation of women these days who are just content.
Oh my gosh.
Their men are not in love with them.
No.
And that is the big problem we have now with young people and dating.
But don't you feel like when you say that, it kind of makes me think about even him with Young Miami. I feel like a lot of that was content.
It's content and being content mentally.
Yes. Yeah.
It was all about, you know, he's coming back because I think he knew that this was about to happen, but he was trying to clean up his reputation.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a girl now.
Yeah.
But he's going for the younger crowd, and you're literally not moving strategic.
No.
This is why when these allegations came with Jay-Z, it just dust off because
there's no allegations with
you know,
Jay-Z. I mean, you got Jaguar rights.
I mean, everything that she said is slowly becoming true, so might as well we just run with it. You know what I mean?
Did you see how Jay-Z and Beyonce got that clipped?
But I personally,
Piers Morgan has never apologized.
Girl,
never
I personally feel content that Jay-Z may be innocent only because he cleaned up his act. We all have a dark past.
Yeah.
The thing with Diddy is that I just wish he came to the realization that I am grown and embrace
growing up. Get
like,
married.
Black
Settle
men
down.
in the club at 45 and older, trying to date young girls, running around, bleach, dyeing your hair black.
Come on.
Keep that black and white come in. We love a black and white.
We love a little salt and pepper.
We love it.
We love it. Even when you say that too, I remember like when he had the Act Bad video with did you
Cringe.
see him dancing
Cringe.
naked?
Did he?
Diddy was naked in the Act Bad video, just swinging his zozo in the camera, just zozo.
But you know what? Though, Jess, when I saw how he treated Cassie in that video, God forbid what happens behind closed door.
Yeah,
that man, he does not love women.
No, he doesn't. He
does
hates
not.
women.
And this is what I want.
He hates women.
Women, like the typical girls, to realize, like a lot of men treat women so bad because them genuinely hate women.
Yeah.
Them really don't like women. It's like they're being annoyed. You know, you have like a younger sibling and your mom forces to carry with your friends.
Yeah.
And you're just annoyed to the point you just beat him and punch him. That's the type of antagonistic relationship that I saw Diddy had with Cassie. Cassie is so beautiful. She's so petite. How a man look upon a girl so pretty
just drag her
and beat her so rough?
Yeah.
So I don't feel sorry for him. I don't judge him though. But I really wish Diddy grew up and God bless his soul. He just destroyed his whole legacy. I'm just praying for the sons.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the other couple things, child. Did you see Victoria Monét and Stormzy?
I love it.
Okay, so let's talk about
messy. I love it.
Wait, so let's talk about what's messy about it. So Victoria Monét pops out with Stormzy, right?
It's from UK?
Yes.
Okay,
He's a huge rapper out of the UK.
Love their accent.
He is, he's African. I believe he's Nigerian.
Babe, that's 90 points already. The UK accent is 90 points.
Oh yeah.
But here's the thing.
First of all, he's a okay, so they pop out. She had just announced the breakup with her baby daddy, but she said that they had been separated. Mind you, this came after, for a couple months, there were rumors that she actually took him away from another girl.
Who was the girl?
I can't remember her name, but it was like going viral on Twitter for a little bit. Like I think the girl posted something. People will go and find things. Now, on Stormy's side, he and Maya Jama, the Love Island lady,
Right.
they were together, but then they announced their split in the summer. So
I don't think that was a thing. I think that was just TV.
No, they were together for years.
Really?
Yeah, they were together for years, and they took a break. Then, like during, I guess, London Fashion Week or something like that, they were at the Louis Vuitton fashion
and this
show.
is summertime. And now he's with
now he's popping out with Victoria Monét.
So I don't think that's a relationship that's gonna last.
Why?
I honestly feel like Victoria was with her partner. He was very handsome.
Yes.
What's his name?
I don't know, Mr. Gaines.
He
Something
looked
like that.
really cute. But honestly, if you ask me, Victoria's just getting some nice dick from this nigga.
From Stormzy?
This
She getting that old Nigerian
No,
dick.
Stormzy has...
She getting a Nigerian
I can
dick.
tell you that man has
She getting
dick
that
on
zuzu.
him. And Victoria, you just break up with a relationship and you really wasn't... I don't want to talk for her, but I think she was not getting the dick that she needed. The way how she performs, how sexual she is, Victoria just wants some cocky.
But let me ask you this. Because when she announced her separation from...
the partner.
The partner, I'm like, thank God. Now her and Teyana.
Why you say thank God?
Because I want her and Teyana to be together. Have you ever seen her and Teyana? They performed at the BET
I love their
Awards,
chemistry.
I
love it. I love it. And
I
it's
want
this
both of them
trend where
to-
all the girls are breaking up and dating each other. I don't know what's this about.
You never thought maybe Victoria and Teyana Taylor. I'm like, finally, I could get my coochie dreams. Like, that's my coochie fantasy right there.
It would definitely be a trend. It will definitely, it'll be something new in Hollywood. They're both beautiful women. I just don't know if it would last. I don't know if Teyana is fully healed. And what's his name? Look like he's acting up.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of cringing space that people be in when their partners are acting up when they just broke up.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, oh God, here he goes embarrassing me. Like, I just really wish this would just go away.
Yeah.
It's like Safari.
Oh, Lord. Did you know Safari popped out at Nicki concert?
She's a barb. She's a barb.
But like,
she's a barb.
I get it, but it's like, that's not kind
I
of
don't even think Nicki count him as a body count.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't.
Like, what's so crazy?
I wouldn't either.
I really don't count Nicki's ex-boyfriends as a real. Like, they all just give clown activity.
All of them.
They
all look like clowns.
And it comes back to when I say Victoria is really with this dude because he just looked like he gave her the masculine energy that she'd been needing.
Mm-hmm.
Just by how she's embracing him and kissing him, she just looked like she's stigmatized, if you ask me.
She do. But I saw some people saying things like, oh, Stormzy doesn't look as good as her partner.
Babe, nobody gives a fuck about the beauty. Bitches want dick. That old nigga, I can guarantee that old nigga ain't got no dick to give her like Stormzy. She's having fun. Her career is in a great space.
Yeah.
She has a one hit that is still carrying her by the grace of God. I hope she gets another hit. No shade. No, I love Victoria down. If any girl is supposed to replace Beyonce, it would be Victoria or Chloe.
Yeah, but look how they do Chloe.
I just feel like the
She's
girls,
so good.
I just feel like they're not fucking the right producers. Like,
but that's the thing. It's not, and let's just correct that. It's not about fucking the right producers, but it's about fucking the right producers.
It is about fucking the right producers.
Because when you look at at a certain time when like the women were really carrying it and being huge names, you had Mariah Carey, who was with Tommy Mottola, Celine Dion, who was with
her
Renee. Whitney, she wasn't fucking Clive, as far as we know, but she had her Clive. Like,
she probably was at a Diddy party, child. Because Clyde is the head honcho. He's the one who produced the baby oil.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I feel like Victoria Monét, I love Victoria Monét down. I just feel like she need a follow-up hit song. And this On My Mama is tired. But
she has
she has impeccable star power. I don't like that song. I don't know it.
All right.
Babe, I'm not all right with that. She has amazing star power. Back to the story. She's getting the dick of her life. I'm not mad at it. Enjoy yourself, Vicky. Don't tell the secrets.
But I do feel like I didn't like...
Don't
not
tell the
Victoria's
secrets.
Secret ain't a secret, no.
No, don't.
But I do, when I saw people saying Stormzy was not hot, I'm like, you guys are such colorists and futurists. Like,
who said that man is not hot?
There were people saying
that. There are certain men
like
that don't need to have a face. They just need an aura.
Period.
I can tell his voice is heavy. I could tell he works on it, looks good. And I can tell he gets busy in the bedroom, and I can tell his wallet looks nice.
Period.
That's all Victoria needs.
And he's Nigerian.
She's doing great for her career. This is the best she's ever been career-wise.
Yeah.
She looks good. She sounds good.
Yeah.
Bitch, have fun. And put that on your mama.
Period.
Right.
Speaking of, we were talking about Teyana earlier.
Love her.
Did you see what happened with Kayla Nicole and Teyana Taylor?
No.
Okay.
What happened?
Kayla Nicole, Kayla Nicole, she used to date Travis Kelce.
Okay.
The Kansas City football player, the
Right.
tight end, biggest tight end.
Oh, that's the one that's dating Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Right.
Right. So she used to date Travis Kelce. So she did a podcast recently with Angel Reese, the big WNBA superstar.
The big tall girl.
Yeah. So
Pretty girl, by the way.
gorgeous girl. And Angel had asked her a question like, what's the craziest thing you've done with a guy or for a guy, right? So she said that 10 years ago, she was dating an athlete.
Right.
And she was literally in the middle of transitioning from, I believe, LA to New York to go live with him and be serious. But then he pops out with someone who was famous at the time.
Okay.
So she said her Scorpio jumped out, and for that Halloween, she dressed up as the famous girl that he was now publicly serious with.
Okay.
So, the internet's gonna do the internets.
That was Teyana Taylor.
They found that it was Teyana Taylor, found the picture.
Of her being, in the Fade video. I saw that online.
Yes. So she was like, yeah, I dressed up as her for Halloween. So.
Cringe.
So then it goes viral, right? And people find the picture, obviously. So then Teyana.
Don't play with the internet.
Bruh. So Teyana responds with a slideshow of everything she has up and coming for 2025. She's going to be in like 10 movies, and I think 2 of them are directorial.
Ooh.
Okay? She gets busy. So she announced, 2025, hate to see me coming. And she put Taylor Swift, shake it off.
Right. Love a good shade. I love a good shade.
So she puts that as it. So people started dragging Teyana Taylor.
For being shady.
Because they're like,
petty.
wow, you're shading her. Like, she didn't say anything negative
Teyana is known for
you.
being petty. And she picks fight with, the girls like she did with Rihanna. And then Rihanna ended her for a second.
She did end her for a second.
And then she came back with the basketballer to give her street cred, whatever.
Yeah. But people, I think, okay, so here's the thing, right? Would I have ever said what Kayla said? Absolutely not. But however, I don't think she was shading Teyana. Now, people are dragging Teyana because
Teyana really deliberately wrote a whole shade.
Like, shaded her, then was in the comment section in the shade room, shading her some more and saying that Kayla was bullying a black woman. And I'm like, okay, no, she wasn't bullying a black woman. She said,
bullying who, Taylor?
She was saying Kayla was bullying her as a black woman, but then she said, she tried to say that Taylor Swift was a white woman was bullying her, which is not what Kayla ever said. She said Taylor Swift's fans.
Oh, the fans, of course.
They bully her.
The Swifties don't play.
They don't. But I think people kind of discount the fact that Teyana, listening to that story, that was the first time she realized that Kayla was Iman's side piece. So I think people are not putting that 2 and 2 together. It's like, okay.
Oh my God, I just get what you're saying. Oh my God.
Yeah. She's in a real relationship with Iman.
Right. And now you find out this is your side bitch.
10 years later, this girl goes on a podcast and says this, and now
But
you
Iman
realize,
is notorious for side pieces.
Of course.
So Teyana probably was like, okay, what's new? Another one. While you're talking about him, I'm talking about my future and how I'm leveling up from him. And you guys are still stuck on him.
Right.
So I can see where Teyana is coming from. I just wish Teyana realized how powerful and talented she is.
She is,
and stop being shady online. Because it's taking away from your credibility. It's taking away from how talented you are. And I really feel like she should be further than where she is in terms of music career. I don't just stop with music.
But you saw what Kanye did to that girl. Kanye signed her and basically shelved her.
I know, but you know what it is? Okay,
the
it's very biased, but
business.
you can't. I wouldn't. If I was Kanye, I would not put out an album that's not given hit worthy.
Are you serious? Teyana had hits.
No, but
you're gonna love me and squeeze me.
She wants that smash. That's what Kanye wants. Kanye was. You have to understand though, at Kanye's level, if he's gonna come out with a protege,
so why not give her that? You're Kanye.
He needed one at that time too, babe.
You are Kanye West.
No,
You-
he needed one at that time too. So I feel like, you know what it is also? I hate when an artist executive produce another artist's album. I rather it's just pure producers, not real artists. Because Kanye's fishing for another hit.
I don't like when artists sign to a big artist.
No, I don't like that.
Like, even like when you
I
look at
don't
Chloe
like
and
that.
Halle, to me, I'm like, okay,
I don't like that either.
See, they should have been way farther.
They should be with some random
Way
white
farther.
man
Yeah.
in Hollywood, and they're in the studio 24/7 creating hits. Teyana is very talented. I don't know what happened, but she was supposed to be the next girl.
She really was.
I think she should just stop with the internet bullying also, because
But she didn't bully. I don't think she bullied her.
it's shade though.
She did throw shade. And with Kayla, I think, even though I would never share that, but I don't think on her part that she was being shady either.
And then she
asked
didn't
a
mention her
question.
name.
No.
So that's actually
She just,
tasteful.
she just asked a question.
That was actually tasteful.
She just asked a question. She said, yeah, I did do something crazy. Dressing up as your man's main bitch and you're the side bitch.
That's crazy though.
That's
I would have
crazy.
slapped her. That bitch needed a slap. Bitch, you fucking my man and you dressed up as me?
But then Teyana
Was that
like,
actually my draws?
but then
Oh, that
Teyana-
bitch needs a slap.
But then Teyana also said, I showed her love. Like, who knows how many times they saw each other in person over the years.
they
and
probably all had a party together.
Probably, child. You know what, though, that made me think about, too, with Teyana and Iman? I was like, wow, I just had this epiphany. I'm like, damn. So going into that relationship, this man was cheating on you. And then I remember for a time, like Teyana and Iman would go viral for inviting people into their bedrooms.
Right.
And then she came out and she cleaned it up. She's like, oh, I'm the one who bring people into my bedroom. It's like, no, like now when you think about
you
it,
brought them because you found out about them and then you approved it.
and then you're trying to like please your man. Like,
I know.
do you think that's a good
I wish,
idea?
I wish women would just stop doing this. Like, if a man wants to be a hoe and you wants to be a wife, let him be a hoe and
Yeah.
you go find a man that's willing to make you a wife.
Yeah.
Like this whole pleasing my man, doing a threesome, you sucking his dick, a bitch sucking your
Yeah.
clit, this confusion in the bedroom. Bitch, I'm not ambidextrous. I can't deal with all this flickering and lickering and suckering in the bedroom. If this is not what you really are,
Yeah.
stop overextending yourself in relationships that does not serve you no good.
No.
Only because you're trying to serve and please a man's appetite. I can tell you this, Jessica. A man's sexual appetite is beyond what a female
Endless.
can contain.
Endless.
Men are
Endless.
24/7 horny.
Yeah.
And when you go as far as, oh, I'm going to do threesome just to please him,
No.
Girl.
He wants more.
he wants
What-
a fucking
he
he
comes-
wants a Diddy party.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder, like,
Yeah.
where did Miami fit in at these parties with the men?
Oh,
She do give freaky vibes.
oh.
though.
She said she was a whore. She was on the Jason Lee podcast. She said, I'm a whore.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I love that for her, though.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
don't.
No, because she's a city girl. She doesn't give me wife.
She doesn't give wife, but it's like, then she'd be the
She's
same
having
one.
fun.
But no, because then she's the same one who will come online saying, I'm not sharing my man, my next relationship. I'm not sharing my man.
Miami knew she
Girl.
was sharing that man with another man.
Come on. A lot of people like to say she was sharing him with Saucy Sense.
I don't think it's saucy because allegedly, based on the court documents, Diddy like BB.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
BBC.
Yeah.
So
Wait. What's BBC?
Big Black Hawks.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Jessica, get it together.
Yeah.
Cocky.
All right, let's talk about you, Markie.
Oh, talk about me. I love it.
Markie Markland, you are Jamaican. You are an influencer, comedian, content creator, fashion killer. Like, you built your platform so well. I remember when the first times I saw you, you were wearing like a towel on your head and a
my
towel.
God.
And you said something like, sister. And I was like, oh my God, now I have a brother.
Yes.
Like, and I started following you and I'm like, this man is so damn funny.
You know what? At that point, I was living in Jersey and my
Mhm.
in-laws were Haitian. Oh, absolutely. They were Haitian. Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. And up to this day, I'm still close with her. And I was at her house and I could just, I just watch how they act, their mannerism, and I could just emulate it so perfect. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love that you said that because sometimes I feel like people, Jamaicans and Haitians, that we're always getting pit
Always getting
against each other. And that's something I never
I
understood.
have a bone to pick with Haitians.
Okay.
And I'm very serious.
Okay.
I have a bone to pick with Haitian Americans who live here or grew up here or came from Haiti and now live in America. I feel like the representation for back home, the doing to help who's back home is not as strong. And this is coming from who I come in contact with. There's always a lot of, it's a lot of them. Because in New York, it's a melting pot for all the Caribbean.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like a lot of Haitian here don't, because in Jamaica, barrel is a big thing. We pack barrels with food and clothes and send back home.
Too.
I know, but I
We
feel
do
like
doom. Nous laisse ça doom.
that's what it's called.
Doom.
I feel like the Haitians that I run into, most of them I curse them out like, what do you mean you don't know your cousins back home? Bitch, that's your cousin. Pack all your old clothes and send them in a barrel and send them back to Haiti. First of all,
different.
They come to Jamaica, but they don't go back to Haiti. And I'm like, why is it y'all are not taking me and my friends to Haiti like, oh, we take you to Jamaica? I understand that it's violent, but I saw you went back. You had a great time. I'm sure you had security and whatever. But I really wish the young Haitians would make it a thing where they could find ways to make us go back to Haiti, get inclined with the culture, learn more about the culture, and actually have a relationship with their cousins back home. Because one thing about my Jamaican cousin at Jamaica, them stress me out on WhatsApp. I feel like the Haitian cousins and friends that I as a family now, they don't have a relationship with their family back home in Haiti. And I don't know what that's about. What is that about?
Well, that I can't tell you because that's not my life.
You're close with your cousins back home?
Of course. Like, so when you say that, that's kind of weird to me because we're always taught to go back home. And even if we don't go home, you're sending
everything.
Doom. Like, I grew up with going to Haiti, and I remember one time my mom took us to Haiti, and she had bought me these brand new sneakers that I loved. And it was time to come back. She made me leave the sneakers. And
but maybe it's the people I've met in New York and Jersey. It's like I literally had to curse. I call them my cousins because we're like family now. I was like, okay, so I'm packing a barrel. Y'all are not packing a barrel and send back home to Haiti?
No.
They're like, I don't know that.
I don't know what Haitians you know, but we're taught to do that. Now, I will say that, for instance, like I haven't been to Haiti in 5 years. In the last 5 years, our president was killed.
I know, it was a lot of turmoil.
Like, it's been a lot going on. We've had the gangs overtake the country. I will also say that in the last couple of years too, we've had many natural disasters. I've actually tried to orchestrate trips with other Haitian influencers.
And what they say?
I can show you receipts for that.
What they say?
I think my personal issue is not that Haitians don't go back home. Because that's not true. I think for me, as someone with a platform, when I have tried to partner with other people with platforms, instead of them seeing me as somebody they can partner with, they see me as a threat. They don't want to share that spotlight with me.
But do they do it on their own?
I can't tell you.
See?
I can't tell you. But at the same time, too, I can't tell you. That's something, when I saw that I can't partner with you, all right, it's fuck you. Because it's like, put whatever competition you have aside, bro. Like, let's go do this in the country. Let's go, like, when the presidency fell, like, I would have Zooms with other Haitian influencers.
I remember you posting a lot about that.
It's so funny because I've had people with Haitian platforms destroy me. And I have so many receipts, videos that I could post, but online, it's people rather.
But you know what, Jessica, that's the Caribbean culture.
Yeah, they rather drag you they rather drag you than say, oh no, she actually did do this. So that's been my experience. But when you say that Haitians don't like going home, that's not true. That hasn't.
I personally have a lot of Haitian friends in New York and Jersey,
and they don't like to go back home?
Never been home, never since they got older. You know, of course, when you were younger, you had no choice.
I grew up in Miami, so I think maybe demographics is another thing too. I grew up in Miami, but also my parents had me in Canada.
It's like, I remember even with the presidency turmoil going on, they weren't posting it.
I was posting.
And I cursed
Let me tell you,
them
when the Haitians
out.
Do you remember when the Haitians were at the Texas border?
Right.
I was the only Haitian with a Haitian influencer that went to the border. I reached out to several people.
Literally called them and cursed them out. Like, why you guys are not posting this? It's almost a thing like they just don't want to remember their past or their origin.
Honestly, too, I don't think it's just that. I think sometimes that we experience a lot of shame from even other people. For instance, like with the whole cat situation right now, when I would go on TikTok, I saw a lot of Jamaicans with platforms. Haitians do eat cat.
Who said that?
I saw Jamaicans do it.
Call their names.
I can't remember their names. I would see it, and they would say, "Yeah, I know." And mind you, they would have like they'll have like Jamaica and then the American flag to let you know they're a Trumper. Okay, so they would carry that on, and it's like you would see the comments like, "Yo, that's xenophobia."
No, I can remember when it was like, shameful to say, "Oh, I'm Nigerian" or "I'm Haitian."
I'm Haitian, yeah.
But now
It's never really been shameful to say you're Jamaican.
Oh no, and that's why I understand where you guys are coming from. But now, especially when you go to Labor Day Parade, you guys are the biggest float.
Of course,
in New
we
York
are.
City. When you go to Miami, you guys rule.
Yeah.
So I feel like Haitians know.
I grew up in Miami.
feel like saying I'm Haitian now is a flex. The Haitians also are winning. I don't know if you guys know this, but the Haitian men are actually it now. I don't think you guys know that.
Well, we're gonna get into who's it, but
Okay.
I will say this because I'm glad you said Miami. Growing up as a Miami Haitian, we were so close and connected
And
to
prideful
Haiti.
about it too.
It's right there. It's so easy to go home. So I don't know if maybe demographics play.
So maybe it's a
part.
New York, New Jersey,
I don't
tri-state
know.
thing.
And
Because
also, I have a lot of family up in New York, and they're always going to Haiti. So I don't
that's
know.
crazy.
I don't know why.
Well, maybe it's the people I know then.
Yeah,
Let me get
but-
that straight before you guys run with that and crucify me.
No, don't crucify him. But I think it's
But it's what I
I
really
think
actually
the
see.
message, the message that you're saying is important is that we do need to go back home.
I do need to see that.
And that was something even in the Zooms that I would have. I would say like, we need to go back home.
Is
like
it safe?
But we had strategies lined up. Like I reached out to different airlines that were going to Haiti. Like there was one Caribbean airline that was willing to do things with
You
us.
know how dope that would be to have everyday people in Haiti, bitch?
You're not telling
When I tell you the
me.
Zoes know how to
You're not
party,
telling
bitch,
me.
I compa.
People think that, like, for instance, when I went to Ghana last year for New Year's, it was
I love
such
Ghana.
an amazing experience. But I'm like, that's Haiti. Like Haiti during the holidays,
Yes.
you're outside. Like time is a construct.
Yes.
You don't know
what time to
what
go
the-
home.
like,
You're just
you're at
having
the
one party
beach.
to a next.
one party.
I did that too
You're
in
at the
Ghana.
beach. Yeah, you're at the beach. You're
And then you
eating
come to realize
lobster.
that the Haitian, the Africans, the Jamaicans are actually the same people.
Yes.
Because if you had went to Cape Coast in Ghana, there was a place where the ship would leave Africa and it would come straight to the Caribbean.
Yep.
Which is why we as Haitian, we like our plantains, we like the rice. We have so much in common.
Me and Spice got into an argument. I'm gonna invite her on the podcast, but we got into an argument. Jamaicans lit my ass up. We were talking about oxtail,
Uh-huh.
and I said, Spice, Ghanaians make better oxtail than Jamaicans.
Girl-
No,
No. You're
no, sir.
Jessica, you tried it. You tried it.
Sir.
Jamaica-
We're born the ox.
Okay, let's settle this. Let's settle this, sister. You know, I love you. I love my Haitians. I love my Africans.
Don't
Jessica. Jessica.
make me lime my ballin.
Jessica.
Don't make
Let's
me
settle
lime my
this.
ballin.
Let's settle this. Just a couple things podcast.
Okay.
We have the better food.
Oh, Markie, please.
Jessica.
Markie,
The curry goats. The
Markie,
oxtails.
please,
the rice and peas. Even our fried chicken.
Please, do your part.
Are you kidding me?
Do your part.
I can give you guys rice.
Do your
I can give you guys rice.
Thank you.
I swear
First
on my
of all,
life. No, I swear.
Haitians have 30 rices. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Wait.
The black
The black
rice,
one?
The Diddy
Babe, okay.
John,
Jamaicans, don't kill me. The black rice is
Nah,
definitely
Diddy
better than the
John
rice
John.
and peas.
First of all, Shansia herself, a couple months back.
You want to know something?
Shansia, if you see this.
She said
had a
you said you
show.
guys give us a run for our money. But we are bullshit. We are you saying on the field though. That rice, I eat that rice faithfully by itself.
Come on now.
And I would
Come on
I would
now.
ask for the little what's the stew thing? The veggie stew.
Oh, légumes.
Ooh,
Légumes
God,
du riz
that
blanc
is-
sauce
That's
pois
like
banane.
equivalent to the Jamaican stew
Légumes
peas.
du riz blanc sauce pois banane. First of all,
You know what? You guys actually have good food.
if you ask
You guys
a
have good-
Haitian,
okay.
if you ask a Haitian what their favorite
Jamaica
meal is,
60%, Haiti 40%.
if you don't make me kick you out of my Haitian home.
Very much so. I'm being super cautious with this wine on the white couch.
No, let me tell you, there was somebody on Threads the other day, and she said, I would like to have Haitian food for the first time. I don't ever see people talking about it. What
It's
dish
so
should I
good.
get? I said, you need to have légumes, du riz blanc, sauce pois, banane avec un choukoun on the side.
What is that?
Choukoun is our soda.
Okay, and the
But
legume is a veggie stew.
Yes, with rice.
What's the black? No, babe. That black rice is a
But when you're doing
fucking
legume,
treasure.
no, when you're doing legume, you have to do it with du riz blanc.
Oh, you do?
You have to
No,
do it
but let me
with
tell
du
you this,
riz blanc.
Jessica. I have to
You
tell you
can
this.
do it with rice and peas too. Or
That black rice, I heard that
telling you.
only a few people
Du
can
riz
make
Jean
it.
Jean.
The diligence Jean. So
Jean Jean.
I have to call Melissa every time I'm in a Haitian. First of all, y'all, I think you guys are more rude than us.
What?
Oh my
Markie.
God, Jessica.
Oh my
Y'all,
God. Markie.
Jessica, you're being
Markie.
bumba pussy.
Markie.
Jessica, you're being biased.
See what
Jessica. Okay, so when I remember I telling you about my
Please.
remember I telling you about my Haitian. Okay, remember I
Markie.
telling you about my Haitian home, my in-laws' home. Jessica, I don't know if they're happy. First of all, I'm gay. I'm gay, so I know they're always making up their face at me. Second of all, I don't see Asian old people smile at all. When I go to the shops,
No, parce que nous pas sous moon.
when I go
Nous
to
pas sous moon.
when I go to Haitian cook shop,
Yeah.
I act straight. That's the first thing because I want
No,
good.
not you act straight.
I want to get a lot of food. I act straight. I'm going to be like, hey, yo, what's up, ma?
No.
What's your name, Maria?
Marie? Ti Marie.
Marie.
Ti Marie.
Timari. And I go in there and I act straight, and they be like this, and they cut their eyes and they go on to the next. They go to the Haitian person, and then here I am on the phone like, Melissa, what do I say when I want the black rice and the the veggies too? And by the time she tell me, the person's like, and they're on to the next.
I know you're not talking. Markie.
Jessica, Haitians are meaner.
Markie.
Jessica. Haitian
Markie?
mean, bad.
No.
Haitian is worse.
Markie.
I don't care what you say.
Markie, I'll say this. Haitians, nous pas sous moun, nous pas acheter figi.
Your
Like-
facial expression is
like-
deadly. It's deadly.
Of course.
It's so mean. I really don't know what they're saying. Like,
Markie,
first of all,
you're saying this when you go into Jamaican restaurants. How y'all be acting direct? We not have that. I didn't even tell you what I want yet. I didn't even tell you. We not
but
have
yeah,
that.
okay, you'll find
Hi, can I
instances
have
when
that? We not have that.
you'll have instances when you find a nice Jamaican, a bubbly I have never in my entire life been to a Haitian restaurant and had a server who has a bubbly personality.
Please.
Jessica, have you? I mean, you're Jessica. They're gonna be nice to you. Jess,
Bubbly, no.
I'm gonna show you the
Bubbly,
Haitian.
no. I'm gonna be honest. But no, bubbly, no.
I'm gonna show you guys the Haitian look when I go to a restaurant. 60%
take your
obviously-
glasses off so people can see.
What? And they don't speak back in English. They're like, and they serve the Haitian. And then I have to call Melissa on the phone.
That is not true. Listen, my people do no buy kuje. No, you're
beg
right.
to differ.
No.
Haitian is
No.
meaner than Jamaican.
No.
Next.
No, you're right about the kuje. We are gonna give you kuje. I will say this.
Just it's deadly.
Haitians can be mean.
It's like I'm like, what did I do?
Haitians are mean. Jamaicans are rude.
We are. I say that, but here's the thing with Jamaicans. You see, once you order and they share the food, they get nice all of a sudden.
Because you
With-
paid the money.
Right.
They got
with
the money.
Haitian, I could literally order a tray and give them a tip. Not even when I tip them, they act nice.
That's not true.
Oh, I can tell you who's actually the nicer ones. The Haitian men are actually nicer than the women. I feel like the women have a bitter look on their face.
Are you serious?
The
That
Haitian
is
men,
not true.
Haitian men is more presentable in the restaurants. Jamaican women are definitely meaner. The Jamaican
So you
men.
feel you feel it's the opposite.
Yes, the Jamaican
that
men
the Jamaican
is gonna
women
be
are-
super flirtatious with the girls. They're gonna
Parce
talk.
que c'est bobot, yo besoin bobot.
The Haitian woman, they're mean,
Yo besoin
Jessica.
bobot.
They're so mean to us.
They on a cocoa mission.
They're so mean.
Please.
Even when okay, so in New York, when it's like cookout time, we'll go to the Haitian house. The uncles would be so bubbly. They'll be drunk, drinking their the Haitian drink.
Yeah.
The woman, they'll be in the corner gossiping.
Y'a fait kuje.
No, that's-
And
And obviously, they're always going to talk about how I'm standing.
I'm gonna tell you what the Haitian women were doing.
What they say?
Allez, that figili.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear it. Oh my God, yes.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Ouais, got figili.
But I feel like Jamaican women are nice. when they're partying.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest.
You
We're
don't
very
feel
nice.
Haitian women are nice when they're partying?
Jessica, never.
The old aunties be talking shit in the corner, yes.
And the young girls are trained like that.
No, that's not true.
Oh my God. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll.
Let's do a poll.
Which Caribbean women are the meanest? Jamaican or Haitian?
Lord.
Jessica,
that is so not true.
Next, let's go to the next. Jessica.
Next.
So you're going to fight for the
Let's
Haitian. I give that to you.
Okay, so let's talk about Haitian men, dating Haitian men versus dating
Oh my God.
Jamaican men.
These are literally the two worst men ever created by God.
Demons.
The
Démon. Satan. Ti Satan yoyi. Ti Satan yoyi.
See, my thing with Haitian men.
Let's go. That's my favorite topic to drag, bitch.
See, my thing with Haitian men is like I literally see con artists on their face, even when they're being pure.
Are you serious?
Their aura is so conful. It's like they'll con you out of your drawers, Jessica. They are so conniving. Like I've been looking at my cousin be gossiping with me, and she be talking about that Haitian man has a wife and 10 kids or 20 kids, and his side bitch live next door, or she's in the basement.
Of course,
she's a client downstairs.
Of course,
and then he moves the wife out when she's like 75 years old and there's no life, and him about 25-year-old woman.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, money runs everything. Every breakup that happens in a Jamaican household, most of them, it's money driven.
Mm-hmm.
In the Haitian, it's just because you're a woman, I'm gonna cheat. Anything goes.
Anything. I do feel like it's something I get dragged all the time when I do speak about dating Haitian men. But it's the truth. Like, but one thing that I will contrast, I do feel Haitian men are sweet. They are sweet. They are very
and their
sweet.
mouthpiece is very good.
Oh, very good.
Figuratively
they will talk
and literally.
you into anything.
Anything.
And let me tell you something. When it's time to suce that bubba, they gonna suce that bubba.
But I tell you one thing though, Jessica.
They gonna suce that bubba to the point where you don't even realize
that you're being conned. Jamaicans are bad. The green card boys. Jessica, the green card man them bad.
Let me tell you, one thing I never understood about Jamaican men, or within the Jamaican culture, when they talk about like being like anti-butt or
eating vagina.
Eating vagina or whatever. The first time.
Or anti-body man.
Yeah. The first time I got my ass ate, it was a Jamaican.
Oh my God. Is it?
Can I tell you the story?
Oh, I love it. Talk to me.
I was working at the bank.
I was
I was a bank teller.
Were you?
I was a bank teller.
I wish I knew you then.
I was a bank teller. And my coworker, like he and I was like really tight. And
you were fucking your coworker?
What? Can I get to the story? So we were really tight. We were just friends. Bitch. So like we would go to PF Chang's sometimes. And one night, like we went to PF Chang's like after work.
You work at Wells Fargo?
No. Chase.
Okay.
Chase Bank. So afterwards, we go to go to his house, like to chill for a little bit. So mind you, we had been at work all day. So now like we're chilling at his house or whatever. Well, at his mom's house. He had a room like in the back or whatever.
Always.
And so we just start like making out of nowhere. So now it's like things go from one thing to the next. And I'm like, oh my God, like I didn't prepare for this. Like I've been at work all day. Like this is 9 to 5.
They like when it's touch.
It's like, it's a little,
They like when it's a little bit expired.
So
see, I don't know what that tastes like or looks like, but I heard through the grapevine that men likes to eat it when it's a little bit expired.
Listen,
I don't know what that looks like.
So he's eating it. I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, the man moved to
this is
from the cocoa to the Buddha.
Ooh.
So I'm like, so now he's in my butt, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do because I didn't wash up and. This is 9 to 5 booty. Like this is not like fresh out the shower. It's 9 to 5 booty.
Y'all are going to hell.
And at that time I
don't play those booty
No,
games.
but listen, at that time
I don't play them gay shit.
This was before I started getting waxes. So my booty hair was long as hell. So I'm talking about that booty hair got everything on it. It's got keyboard, it's got whatever cotton is in my drawers, like it's got it all. And that man was eating it up.
Jessica.
I'm talking about he ate it up, and it was my first time getting my ass ate.
Sodom and Gomorrah. That is some gay ass shit.
Even that was my. I didn't know people ate ass. It
I
was
don't
a
know what that looks-
Jamaican that taught me.
Fire for the body, boy. Lower out the body thing. Lower out the body and deal with the pump. The man them for lower out the body thing, Rasta. Salam on the body thing. Or if I have the fat pump man gone when I rear.
Listen, before that, I did not know that people ate ass. It was a Jamaican man.
Do you like it?
I loved it. I couldn't believe, like, the way he just was. I didn't know that
Jessica.
men did that.
My
And it was a
God.
Jamaican man. But then I was shocked because
It's a Jamaican.
it's a Jamaican.
But can I say something?
Yes.
Let me get my glass. I think my freakiest experiences are with the Haitians. Jessica, let me tell you something. I give this.
You ain't
to
gotta
Haitian-
tell me.
I give this to
You ain't gotta
Haitian
tell me
men.
twice.
Haitian ladies, Americans. I know y'all cannot find a nigga in America because all these American like all these men here,
Mine is mine.
all these men here, y'all are sharing and y'all got a lot going on.
Mhm.
But I promise you, these Haitian niggas knows what they're doing. You might just have to flip your purse a little bit and get them together. But baby,
Yo,
Jess.
Markie, please.
Haitian man, I think they get number one in the
They got
bedroom.
that Zuzu.
Oh, they got Zozo.
You know why? You know what makes Haitian men so good in bed?
Because y'all is passionate.
It's passion.
Even the music. Jamaicans, we're
It's-
jumping off the building and we are jumping. We're breaking our necks. We are pop. We are skin out. We are jumping at sheets.
Skin out me, boom, boom.
Girl, y'all are literally.
Yes, compa. Compa.
And y'all are like embracing. We're not doing that shit. Don't touch me like that, bro.
No.
Treat me like a
No.
Google.
No. And being with a Haitian romantically in the bedroom, it is a romantic experience.
Who you think is the worst?
Well, hold on. I'm going to tell you why Haitian men are so good in bed.
Why?
It's not just that it's romantic, they're sensual. We know that. And they can suce a bubble.
Oh,
They gon-
Jessica.
They gonna suce a bubble.
No, they are.
But it's also a spiritual thing.
Is it?
Yes.
You know
Yes.
what, Jessica?
The
Can I tell you
last
something?
Haitian man I had to lime a balen for that nigga
Jessica,
to
You're actually
get that man
right.
off me.
you're right.
Yes.
Do you feel like they like take her drawers and do something?
What?
Jessica,
Haitian women do it too.
I was gonna give
It's a spiritual thing.
girl. I was gonna give a Haitian a visa, a green card. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. They are that good, Jessica. But it's making
Not
sense
poppy.
now. Now
It's
y'all,
spiritual.
now y'all
Let me
voodooing
tell
the
you,
girls
when I-
to get
when-
the coochie.
What? When I got to Atlanta, there was this one Haitian guy that I met through a friend.
Oh my God, Jessica, this is so profound.
No, listen, there was this one Haitian guy that I met through a friend. He was ugly. Like, I'm gonna just tell you, and Haitian men are beautiful,
They are.
but this man was ugly as fuck. First date,
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about first date. I'm on a date with him. I'm like, so are you single?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. His mom calls him out of nowhere. Oh, sweetie, quand on est là, c'est avec girlfriend ou yeah? C'est avec girlfriend. Il était venu là l'autre jour, oui? You with your girlfriend? She was here the other day.
On speakerphone. And thank God you're Haitian to understand. See, that's my thing. I feel like I can understand Nigerian a little bit. I can understand a Ghanaian. I can never understand what the fuck y'all Haitian niggas
thank
are
God
saying.
I knew. But here go my dumb ass. I saw him. I was like, you know what? I was lonely. I was bored.
You just want some dick.
I knew he was gonna put it on me. I knew it.
I know it.
I knew he was gonna put
You want to know
he
how
was-
I know a Haitian nigga can fuck? Listen to their description. They wear those muscle shirts, like a dress button down, and it stops.
He got the Dominican shirt on.
Yes. And those
He
bow
got the
cut
Kuala
pants,
shirt on. Yep.
and they wear dress shoes.
Yep.
Them
It's gotta be pointy, too.
motherfuckers gonna take their Zozo out through the. They're not taking the pants off.
Lashings.
Oh, baby,
Lashing.
you're getting beaten like a runaway
Lashing.
slave, bitch. You're getting beaten like you're on the plantation. I promise you, I think Haitian are literally the best in Caribbean men.
No,
in
they
bed.
are. But you know who I think doesn't get a lot of
Credit?
credit?
Trinis?
No.
Who?
I think Black American don't get a lot of credit. I think within our discussions, like when I hear like Caribbean people or African people, I'm like, Please
You
don't.
know what's so
please
crazy?
Don't act like
No, let
a
me say-
Black American man.
Let me
is
tell you
not gonna
why.
fuck
Let me
you.
tell you why they don't get credit.
Mhm.
And it's very obvious. When you go to a Caribbean nigga and you was fucking with, because in New York we call them Yankees.
Oh, in Miami we said Yanks.
When you're fucking with them and the fact that they don't have like a real culture, like in terms of like,
No, they got culture now.
well, when I say a real culture, you know, when you're in Jamaica, you're eating your rice and peas, your curry goats, and you listen to dancehall music. In America, of course, you're gonna eat like, what do you eat? Lamb chops, burgers, pizzas.
When I'll tell you this. My boyfriend, he's from North Carolina, and I visited his family recently, and they have a lot of traditions, a lot of culture.
I think the most attractive black
eat-
men in America are the Southern men.
He's so Southern.
Yeah.
He's so Southern. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that man, when it's time to fuck me, he fucks me like the rent is due, and he ain't got no money to pay it.
Really?
And I'm the only person who could pay it.
I love that.
Mind
see-
you, I don't gotta pay for shit with that man. But that man gonna fuck me like my name is Yvette and his name is Jody.
Well, that's the opposite with the Haitian. They're gonna find a way to make you pay. Baby, they're gonna find, and bitch, the dick is so good.
No. it's
You
good.
are not even gonna fucking allow him to take out his fucking little Michael Kors wallet.
No.
You're gonna pay. But you know what? You gotta give the credits to the Jamaicans. I
Yeah.
think they're actually up there when it comes to the best sex.
Well,
And they're
Jamaicans.
very good with their mouth.
Let me tell you what I appreciate about Jamaican men. Jamaican men tell you straight up who they are.
And
Like,
they're very
they
straight
come
that
in-
I have a girlfriend.
But they just come in, they let you know what time it is. Put your pussy tight, your pum pum give
And your body
life,
fat.
your pum pum fat. Your
And
pum
one thing
pum
I can tell you
clean.
with Jamaican men, and I really wish American men would adopt this. Please, Jamaican men really shows a genuine appreciation for women of all size and form and shape and color.
Oh yes.
They love a
I think that's
chunky
an
bitch.
African man
They
thing
love a
too.
big booty bitch.
Yeah.
They love skin. Like they really genuinely embrace females.
Yeah, they do.
And I feel
They
like
do.
here in America, dealing with my American straight friends,
Yeah.
they're so nitpicky about, oh, she got this, she
Well,
got
they hate
that.
women.
I think so too.
You see the like
But
the
niggas be
climax-
gay, Jessica. What do you call gays in Haiti?
My CC.
Niggas be my CC. Sister. Niggas
You're my CC.
be my CC.
You're
If
my
you
CC.
see a crew of nigga and like 6 niggas are hanging out, 3
Well,
like their booty played with, Jessica.
on now.
And 4 of them.
But even with like, for instance, like here, I feel like this is the most I've seen like the climate of how
Here, where? In America or in
in
Atlanta?
Atlanta of like how men really feel about women.
But let me say what I like with Atlanta men, especially the ones who are gay or the ones who are bisexual or DL.
Well,
I
that's a
like the
spectrum.
fact that Atlanta men likes what they like
Mhm.
and they're not scared to show what they like.
Yeah.
And people be like, oh, Atlanta got too many gays. Oh, baby, in New York, it's tripled.
You just
But
don't know.
they don't know.
You just don't know.
They're very DL. And in the fucking night, bitch, they're eating ass. Jessica, them doodle up.
Oh my God.
They are shitty. And that's why you can talk all you want with Atlantans. But I love that in Atlanta, it's a state that allows you to be who you are,
Yeah.
embrace who you are, and it's even easier for women in Atlanta to understand that, oh, he's bisexual, he's straight, and he's gay.
I think women in Atlanta are more open-minded.
Because they're not delusional.
No.
Because in
No.
other states, there are women who are like, I'm not going to Atlanta because if my man is telling me I don't want him. Oh, babe, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Your man is getting his booty played with. Niggas be gay, bro. Oh, yes. I don't know what it is with the butt. They say the fucking cum spot is in the booty hole.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know. Personally, I don't fuck with that gay shit, bruh. I don't deal with that
Markie,
gay shit.
Markie, are you not gay? Is there something you want to share with the class?
No. No, but seriously, in Atlanta, it's like a thing where they judge Atlantans for the fact that they're so open with their sexuality. And
No,
LA,
I love it.
LA men are actually very open. LA has a huge bisexual community too.
Mm-hmm.
But
That
I
makes
think-
sense too.
I think if Black women especially are smart,
Mm-hmm.
they need to cheer for a man. And I'm going to say this on camera. If you guys are smart, coming from a Black gay man, if you guys are smart, whenever a guy comes out to be gay or you hear that he's gay, you should embrace him and cheer for him. So you make men become more prone to tell you from the rip, hey,
Who
I'm
they
bisexual.
are.
See, the thing with a lot of women is that you guys don't listen to men and you guys make them feel embarrassed and you guys play on their insecurities. If you guys play in the bedroom and you play with his booty hole the moment you have an argument, fuck you, and nigga, I played with your butt. You have to start for your own good. When the guy says, I'm gay, thank you, bro. I see you. Stay over there. I got you. I love you, bro. Don't make them feel inferior because what's going to happen? You're going to create and generate a big DL doodle community.
But shouldn't a guy share that from the get-go?
They will if you allow them to be comfortable to do that.
So how do you set the tone for that?
You set the tone by not discriminating. Because the thing about it is that they're going to see how you treat other men, especially like the Diddy situation.
Yeah.
Bro, I wish Diddy would just be more vocal that he likes men and, you know, it would be no problem. Then they're going to be like, oh, she's not even that bad with it. Because I know a lot of women who are very open to dating bisexual men.
Yeah.
I don't think that needs to be everybody's cup of tea. You like men.
Well, you can be bisexual and be monogamous.
Right. If you like a straight nigga, which most women want a real nigga, a straight nigga, that's good. That's what you want.
Yeah.
But don't judge a man so harshly who comes out to say, would you finger me in the butt? If that's not what you want, that's not what you want. If that's something that you're open to, you do that. But when you see it happening outside there, don't be so judgy because then if you have a bisexual man, he's not going to come out to tell you that you're gay. And really and truly, it's so scary these days. You don't even know who the fuck is straight and who's gay no more. But let's not get confused. Not everybody's gay.
Okay.
Let's not be stupid and pathetic. And that's the narrative a lot of I feel like
a man asking you to play in his butt, that doesn't mean he's gay.
No, not as a woman. No. If it's a man and a woman, absolutely not.
Right.
And I personally believe what happens in your bedroom should stay in your bedroom.
Yes, I agree.
We're all human beings. We all like a different level of sensual, meter. We have a different meter. Yours may be up here. This person may be down here for religious purpose, cultural purposes. Don't take your bedroom practices outside and feel ashamed.
Yeah.
What you like in your bedroom is what works for you, is what keeps your man entertained. Yeah. And you also have to understand and not be oblivious to the fact that a man's sexual appetite is absolutely wild compared to a female. And if you want to please him, that's your man. Treat him like a king. Worship him. If he wants his ass ate, shut the fuck up and eat his ass because you're getting yours ate. And this is one thing that a lot of men...
I'm so happy Mr. Easter doesn't want his ass ate.
And this is the thing you're speaking with.
I can't eat no ass. I'm sorry.
Like speaking to guys, if you should do therapy, it's unfair for you to like something and tell your man that if he likes it, you're not supposed to like it because you're a man. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, no, that I agree with. Like, I don't think you should shame someone for what they like in the bedroom. But like me personally, I'm just not eating no ass. Men don't be wiping their ass right. Like, have you ever seen like men? I can't. Now, I am with someone who is very clean. We take showers together. Thank God.
To God be the glory.
Like, but in general, men don't.
See, the thing about it also, is the ignorance also, especially in the Black community. Like, I think these days, females are so quick to say everything that the guys do is gay.
No, I don't like that.
When really and truly homosexuality does not have a look. Baby, I can tell you this. If you listen to me keenly, you will learn a lot of the masculine thugs in the gay community, we call them trades. The prison birds, the ones who are so gangbanger, they really
be the tops.
Yes, they not even the tops, but
they be first.
They be the bottoms.
No,
it's even worse. They be the bareback bottoms, bitch.
No way.
These niggas be getting their ass flushed out. They be getting fucked on. So if you guys are so quick to, because a guy takes care of himself, cut his nails.
I love that.
Get his nails polished. Get his booty hole shaved and washed. He's getting his skincare routine. Do not misinterpret that for homosexuality. That is a very high standard, high value man that takes good care of himself.
likes hygiene.
And he believes in hygiene.
Yeah.
And that should be attractive for females. Stop being so backward and decadent and think that everything is fucking gay. Meanwhile, you have a guy who don't shave his butt, but yet still he has a whole big foot in his butt.
Listen.
Stop it. It's
I had
stupid.
one of my homegirls one time tell me that her baby daddy, like, she goes home, right? And her baby daddy wants some sex. So she goes to suck his dick. And she was like, girl, I went down there and it smelled like total shit. This man had took a shit, did not wash his ass,
That's disgusting.
and had me suck his
See,
dick.
that's just
See,
and
that's
she sucked
nasty.
it? Oh, baby, you have to go to the shower. We're not doing that. I'm not going to put my whole mouth smell like a fucking precipice.
Mind you, I've been at work all day slaving, giving the white man his time. You want me to come over here and suck shitty dick? That's insane.
Yeah, I just wish because listen, and here's what I believe in. I love love. I love a couple that genuinely takes the time out to understand each other, to embrace each other, to love each other. And that's one thing with these Caribbean men. Baby, they're going to caress you down.
Yep.
They're going to make you feel like you're the sexiest bitch alive, especially if you're a nurse and you got a bag.
Ooh,
And you
they
do
love
two,
an infant.
and you do 2 jobs. Oh, baby, we're driving you to work.
Caribbean men love a nurse. Oh my
Oh,
God.
but I think nurses are the most man clowns.
They love it. Oh,
They're the most not, because I tell you, one thing with the nurses, oh, bitch, they're doing them 14-hour shifts.
Listen.
They are.
And while they at work, you
There's
driving
a whole
their
new
Altima.
community.
He driving her Altima.
Oh, the
child.
nurses love these SUVs. They love an SUV
Yes.
or a Mercedes
Down.
A-Class.
Oh my God.
hmm But
Clownery.
I think, I think when it comes on to love and relationships, I believe that you should go in head on and not be stupid and naive.
I agree.
Don't be stupid and don't be a fucking man clown. And I think the thing that's fucking these black girls is that you guys are not allowing men to be in love with you.
But not just that too. I think it's not just that. I think we're just in a climate, like we were talking earlier, that we're just seeing how apparent it is that men hate us. Like they hate where women are right now.
Can I
in
tell you what happened?
society.
Can I tell you where the trajectory changed?
Okay, tell me.
So there's a time when men were so superior. I remember in Caribbean culture, the dads would go to work and the mom would be the homemakers. And they were so inferior in the workplace. There were no fucking CEO. There were no bosses. There was no Kamala. We stay home with my mom. She's fucking cooking. And the dad goes home, brings the moms the checks, and she will buy what needs to be bought. And then he gets the rest to go drink it off at the rum bar and go hang with the boys. And then somewhere along the line, that we started leveling the playing field because there comes this whole diversity, and the females start going to school, listening, and they start getting the bachelor degrees. And then the girls started going to school for their nursing degrees. And then slowly they realized, oh shit, I'm making $100K. And then, oh shit, I don't need this motherfucker no more. I don't need him. Because really and truly, there was a point where girls were sleeping with men solely. A lot of girls were sleeping with men because of what he can do for them. And then now you have these girls like yourself and these nurses. These girls are graduating from Harvard and Yale. They got bachelors. They're literally coming straight out of college making 6 figures. And then they realize, I don't need a man no more because I was only in that relationship in college because this man was fucking me and sucking my pussy and paying for my college tuition. He was and my stepdad was taking care of my mom. That's how that happened. And now you have successful, independent, young women and men don't know what the fuck to do with these bitches because the moment they slip, they slide. So now men are becoming dispensable. Like, we don't need you. And men hate this.
Yeah, but because even when you go back to that time frame where the women were the homemakers, that came with a lot of like financial abuse, physical abuse.
It was all abuse, babe.
Yeah, emotional abuse.
It's all abuse.
And so
I don't think men hate women. The problem is that they hate the competition.
They see women as competition.
And not only that,
instead of seeing us as partners.
You young business owners, you little Birkin bitches, you G-Wagon girls, you Cuban girls, You bitches who are not even doing half the work that these men are doing, and you guys are ringing over 100K on your little online business that they envy, because men are very envious of successful girls these days.
Of course.
They like, for you to be in a relation, for you to be an offset in a Cardi B's world, it's damaging to their ego.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the hate comes into play now, because they don't know how to handle you, because they could have used their money to easily manipulate you.
And they can't anymore.
They cannot.
Right.
So this is where girls
hate. Why hate instead of seeing that as a partnership?
You're fucking with their manhood.
How?
Babe, first of all,
Me being
you bitches
me.
are not giving men your money. Let's be real.
Why would we?
Exactly. Why is he gonna be so down for you when your money is yours and his money is y'all's? And the shade is, wait, here's a shade. You have more than him.
Mm-hmm.
It's never gonna be easy. I'm telling you.
But even in this climate,
that is exactly what damaged Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown.
You feel like it was their finances?
Babe, not the finance, the fame, the name, every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
In a Whitney Houston's world, I'm Mrs. Brown. No, bitch, you're Whitney Houston first. And this is where I want women to realize you have to be yourself. You have to embrace who you are before you go into a man's kingdom. Because if you're not smart and strong enough, he will manipulate you and capture you mentally and have you feel like every single fucking thing you worked for in your life, these hard sweat years in college, fucking staying up and leaving the club and studying, these motherfucking humiliation in these fucking boardrooms with these motherfucking white men, and you fucking kicking door these glass fucking ceilings, they will literally easily single-handedly destroy your fucking ego by making you feel small only because he does not have that. It's a real thing. And this is why a regular fucking nigga cannot stand beside a fucking Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Because what am I going to do? The bitch even is more intelligent. Like, what the fuck am I going to do? And you guys have to really stand on business.
That's why I'm so happy that, I think that, because everything you're saying is true, but then there's also men out there who are healed, who don't mind, who see women who are killing it as someone that they can partner with. Someone.
Can I
that
tell you a secret?
Mm-hmm.
Typical girls hate them. They call them nerds. They call
Oh
them
yeah.
geeks.
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you something.
It's
It's
true.
better for you guys to get yourself a Jake from State Farm in khakis and Crocs. But he's emotionally intelligent. He understands what it means to please his wife and exist in her world and allow her to be her and compliment her. It's very rare. Like, I look at your relationship and I love it because your man allows you to be Jessie.
He does.
And he
That's why I'm
understands that
like-
when you're home and these doors are closed, he has to deal with a whole different person. He has to deal with Jessica. And men are not good with dealing with both of that. And the problem is that these girls these days, they want the ballers, they want the shot callers, they want these aggressive, abusive men who genuinely does not like women. They like themselves, they like their homeboys, and they like men, and they like their fucking ego stroked.
And they like sharing hookahs.
You have to genuinely start embracing men who are not the typical ballers and shot callers, but men who really genuinely love you as a woman, embraces you, and protects your pride. That's a big thing. A man who protects your pride and really wants to see you win. He has to also see beyond the fuck shit. He has to see beyond the social media bullshit and really studies who you are. Your boyfriend that you're with, Jessica, he has to genuinely be intrigued to mind fuck you. He has to ask you about your future. He has to ask you about plans. And he has to also see a way in which he can make it better. If you ever have a fucking nigga who's not willing to come into your life and change it for the better, baby girl, grab your drawers, grab your fucking shoes and your stilettos and your purse and run for your life. And this is where we're going. These girls are allowing these men to just fuck them for their egos and all that bullshit. And they're not genuinely in love with them. And I can tell you a secret. Men will be with a bitch for 20 years and he's never in love with her.
Oh yeah.
But he's content.
Yeah.
And the reason why he's not leaving is because you did not tell him to leave. And the reason
Or
why
you didn't make him.
the reason why he's there is because he gets pussy, you cook him a hot plate of meal, and he has a roof over his shoulders, and you're taking care of his kids. That is not how you live.
No.
That is a part of it. But what you really should be looking for is somebody who genuinely wants to see Jessica elevate from point A
To point B. I mean, I'm happy and blessed that I do have that.
You do?
Yeah. Like, this is the
Tell
first.
me about this nigga.
No, honestly, I can honestly say this is my first time being in a relationship where I can say, man, I was thinking of da-da-da-da-da. And literally the next day, I get an email. This is how you do it. This is what I can help you with.
And you know what's so crazy?
This
in
is the
my
strategy.
platform, a lot of women ask me because I would always preach like, you should never be with a man who's not in love with you. And they were like, how do you know when he's in love with you? A man is in love with you when he makes your world easier. When you start your sentence and he finishes it for you, when you come to him with a vision and he completes it as a mission, that is love. Fuck the gifts. That's mandatory.
Yeah.
We're not fucking broke niggas. That's not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that. Because if you're broke, you don't think highly of yourself.
Yeah.
So fuck what you have to talk about. Nigga, get a bag. We don't care. Get a bag. That's just period.
Period.
But I love that.
No, yeah. He adds. It's so funny you said that. I saw a video of Viola Davis today where she was like, I love my husband because he makes my life easier. Easier. So yeah, anyway, I know we're talking about all the guys that are out there, but I do want to encourage women who are watching this. Like, there are men out there who are very, very good.
Change your dating scene.
They go to therapy. You just have to pay attention to how they speak. And sometimes, too, they're not at the hookah lounge. They're not at the club. Sometimes they're really at the library, or they're really at the
Starbucks.
Yeah, or they're really at the WeWork.
These men are at WeWorks. They're at I can tell you where the men are. They're at the Starbucks. They're at these speakeasies. They're at the park with their bitch. If you see a man in Sperry's, a polo shirt and a khaki shorts, and he has a fucking dog at the park, that's a bag. That's a husband. That's not no khaki on the side.
Yeah.
That's a real nigga that's willing to come into your world and make. And the thing about it is that we're like, a lot of women are like, where are the men? There's no man out there.
Yeah.
Y'all are not going out. Y'all are in the house, wrapped up in your robe, lathered in Bath and Body Works, your pussy tight, wet,
pussy tight,
and you're in the house. Go out there. Go meet men. Stop saying that these niggas ain't shit. Niggas are shit. Good shit. Niggas are out there. Go out there. Travel to these different exotic islands. If it's even to give him his green card, bitch, go get him a green card and bring him and have your life.
No, don't give him no green card.
Not in the Caribbean.
Yeah, don't.
Maybe a Swiss, a British.
Girl, you give that man a green card, he gonna cheat on you with that green card.
If he's Haitian and Jamaican, yes.
He gonna use that green card to cheat on your ass. Okay?
No, but I hate this narrative that there's no good men out there, especially black men. There are some black men out there who is really working on themselves. And I hate the fact that you girls call them gay, call them dorky, call them nerds. No. You guys have to really switch the dating scene.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah. I have a nerd. I love him.
I love nerds. I love nerds.
I love a nerd. Well, you know what, Markie? Thank you so much. Before you go, I have a segment called I Suggest. And it's where somebody writes us a letter and we give them advice. This one writer says this. I feel I'm becoming one of the girls I talk about. Hi, Jessie. My name is Jasmine, and I'm talking to this guy, and everything was great. But then he told me after a while that he actually was living with his baby mom. He has 4 kids, and the youngest is 3. Ever since he opened up about living with his baby mom, and I was okay with it because honestly, I really wasn't seeing him as long-term anyway. Now all he talks about is her. I feel like he's just trying to make me jealous or get me to think he's more desirable by telling me how mad she is that he's talking to me. He calls me while he's buying me gifts, and sometimes she's in the background. Am I crazy? Am I overthinking this? One night after a date, he spent the night, and when I woke up, she was ringing off my cell phone off the hook. Now the girl got my number. It's so much drama. He's a good guy, and he treats me great, but
he's not a good guy.
I don't know if I should just dead this. It's becoming too much. I honestly want him to just work it out with his family. Recently, he told me he loved me. What did I get myself into?
A shithole. Bitch, it's dead. What the fuck you asking, Jess? Leave Jessica alone, bitch. Leave fucking Jessica alone. Take a fucking page out of Jessica's book and go find you a man that has nobody but your fucking
Yeah.
self, bitch. The fact you're
Yeah.
talking about baby mother is a fucking embarrassment to the female anatomy.
No.
Bye.
Yeah. First of all, I'll never forget. I was dating a comedian years ago, and
Is it Desi?
no,
Okay.
no. I love Desi though, but no. I was dating a comedian years ago, and I remember asking him if he was single. He told me he was single. One of my friends from school knew that I was dating him, and she comes to me. She's like, "Girl, that's my cousin's husband." So then I go back to him.
Husband? Is he Haitian?
No. Yes.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah.
That's
He actually is Haitian.
It's normal.
He's Haitian. And so I'm like, yo, you're married? He's like, I'm married, but I'm not married.
Yeah, he's married for a green card.
This motherfucker, oh, li dormi, ba, m'dormi en lait. She sleeps downstairs, I sleep upstairs. Girl, don't do it, girl. Leave that man alone, okay?
Absolutely.
Dead it. Keep your gifts and go on about your business. Markie, let the people know where to follow you and what
Follow
you
me
got
on
coming up.
Instagram at Markie Markland. And I have, you know what's so crazy? I never thought of myself as a comedian, but now I am getting into the travel industry.
Period.
I love traveling and just escaping this world.
Yes.
But find me on YouTube, Markie Markland, TikTok, Markie Markland #8, Instagram, Markie Markland. Jessica, it was a pleasure being here. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for finally coming.
I know, in your very Haitian home.
Y'all make sure that you're subscribed.
And follow my girl.
Yes, follow me, just a couple things on Instagram. The Jessie Woo is my main page. Make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube and on every platform where you listen to your podcast. Thank you, brother.
Yo, these Haitians and Jamaican men hate us.
Listen,
They hate us.
they gonna drag us, baby.
Oh, baby. I'm drag. I'm a drag queen.
We'll see y'all next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. Love you.
Chasing me like waterfalls. Jessie Woo.